Tonight on EA Sports.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Jones has it over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From midfield now, Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll take this down to the 33. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice...
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes left side. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Up the gut, Fournette. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll set up to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Seahawks at 11-3 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action. It's Burrow. Jones has it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. To the air again, Burrow. Down inside the 10. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Got him in. It's Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Walker now on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. Caught by Jones. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. That's complete right side to Asiasi. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 12-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Again, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And the half will begin with a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Straight ahead, Walker. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Back to Walker on 1st down. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Running left is Walker. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Elliott will score. Touchdown, Seattle. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. DJ Reader there on the tackle. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Now back to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 3rd and 2. Now Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give left side. Brown with it. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Burrow. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
56, Mike, 56, right.
Burrow on 3rd down. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 2nd down and 3. And they go play action now. Burrow. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Burrow on play action. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow. Being chased and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jones has it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Walker with another carry. And some room to run now. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. The 71 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Trying the left side with Walker. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead. Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. 1st down. Here's Burrow. A slant to Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Burrow will throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. And a catch right side by Evans. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Draw play for Brown. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Seahawks, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.